はい、どうぞこちらで。はい、失礼します。
什么味道？
酱油味的年糕。
哦。
Took a long time to know what I wanted, and now I do, and I will wait on you. Took a long time to know what I needed, and now it's clear whenever you are near. Forever holding out for you. It took a long time to find what I was looking for, but when it did, it all fit together. It took a long time to see what was in front of me. I can't lie, no matter how I try.
在这里。
if my pocket's empty, I don't really wanna go to work. No, no, no. It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time, 'cause I don't really wanna go to work. Got up this morning, look around and see the sun high. Grab my bag and take my phone, shut the door and walk into the light. Oh yeah. And suddenly my phone is ringing. I can hear my boss is shouting at me. You know what? He wants me to hurry, but I will not control my feet. Oh no. It is so sweet under the sun. And even if my pocket's empty, I don't really wanna go to work. It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time, 'cause I don't really wanna go to work. Now that I'm hearing all these wonderful songs in my head, I'm singing and dancing, I love it. I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah. My phone is ringing again, again.
这边有一街哦。